the National Herald case and what this means for the Gandhis as trouble mounts against the Gandhis in this case. ED in court has said that there is no better case of money laundering as a classic one like this. ED has said that this is a classic case of money laundering. So much so, and I quote the exact statement that was made by the ED in the court: classic case of money laundering. There can't be a better case of money laundering apparent from record. ED has also said that Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi are holding 100% of the YI as other shareholders have died. Today, contravention is in receiving of rent. These two beneficial owners, two shareholders, Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, so they would be responsible for YI. Even if it was acquired in the name of YI, you would still be liable under Section 70, is what the ED has said. ED has also gone on to say that it's not merely my saying that they were responsible. I've demonstrated that they had shareholding. They had 70% shares. And now, given the fact that the other shareholders have died, Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi are 100% shareholders. Let me cut across to Shrishti Oja to get further details of what transpired in the court and what the ED stated as far as the role of the Gandhis in the National Herald case is concerned.
Well, yes, as we know, ED's entire case and its allegations against the Gandhis and other accused in this case in a way revolves around how Young Indian effectively took control over AGL and its shares for a mere sum of 50 lakhs. Now, ED today in court has very clearly called this entire case, as far as National Herald is concerned, a classic case of money laundering. Additional Solicitor General S.V. Raju, appearing for the Enforcement Directorate, has in fact told court that there cannot be a better case for money laundering, which is so apparent from the record. Talking about the company Young Indian, the ED has also told court that effectively as of now, Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi are holding 100% of the company, since the other shareholders have passed away and the shares have not yet been allotted to anybody else. So according to ED, these two are beneficial owners of the company, and therefore even for the activities of that particular company, they would still be liable under Section 70 of the PMLA, which deals with offence, money laundering offence by companies, where those who are responsible for the companies are also responsible for its activities. So, according to the Enforcement Directorate, dishonest and fraudulent transactions are there in this particular case, which basically would amount to money laundering. They've also said that decision to transfer the ownership of AGL to Young Indian was only taken by 7 shareholders. So there's fraud on the face of it, according to the Enforcement Directorate. Also, ED has claimed that the decision that was taken by the Gandhis, the fraudulent decision of the takeover, has also resulted in wrongful loss to major shareholders of the AGL, because they shunned out major shareholders, and a very important crucial decision was only taken by 7 shareholders. Important here is also a question that has now been posed by the court, Delhi's Rouse Avenue Court, to the Enforcement Directorate, where they're saying that has the ED examined these shareholders of AGL that, according to Enforcement Directorate, have faced wrongful loss. Court has also said that will trial in this entire money laundering case continue or go on without the victims, these thousands of shareholders, ever coming to the stand. Court has also called it a peculiar case because this is a case where, according to ED, shareholders, thousands of shareholders of AGL are supposed to be the victims, but ED has not examined any of them. Let me tell you exactly what the ED told in this regard to court. They've said that the Gandhis and other accused deprived thousands of shareholders of AGL who held 1 lakh or 10 lakh shares as far as AGL is concerned. However, that was now converted to a very minuscule amount, their share. And the amount that they now own was converted into a very minuscule amount because after Young India took over on majority of these shares. So according to them, not only the wrongful loss has also been caused to those shareholders who are the shareholders of AGL. So the hearing as far as cognizance of the charge sheet against Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and other accused is still going on, where ESG, appearing for the ED, is arguing before the court and putting forth his case as to why it's a fit case for the court to take cognizance of the complaint and also issue summons to the accused in this case. Back to you.
Shristi, continue talking to us because damning charges that have been leveled by the ED against Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. In fact, as a part of these daily hearings where the ED has also gone on to state that the Gandhis aim to usurp assets worth 2,000 crores. And even in the past, they have stated that Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi were using all this money for their personal use. So it was a very carefully designed plan that the Gandhis were going ahead with when it came to National Herald. An entity that was not making money but had assets worth close to 2,000 crore rupees. Despite that, they continued to take loans to make it thrive and channel all this money towards their personal use.
Well, definitely, ED has constantly made very strong allegations against Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and others accused in this case, both in its prosecution complaint and also in the hearing that we've seen happen before Rouse Avenue Court. Even yesterday, we saw the ASG appearing for ED tell court that all the money, the proceeds of crime and the money laundering offences they're talking about, all this money had come in after Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi came into the picture. They were referring to the takeover by Young Indian of AGL. The ED also told court that just for a mere amount of 50 lakhs, AGL's assets of 2,000 crores in a way went to Young Indian, which then became a holding company, and AGL in a way became a subsidiary. So according to them, this was very fishy, because why would a huge amount of loan of over 90 crores would be just transferred for a mere amount of 50 lakhs to Young Indian? So constant allegations have been made by ED. In fact, ED also said that AICC in fact wanted to usurp a company which had assets worth of 2,000 crores, and the entire conspiracy, even the formation of Young Indian, was part of their conspiracy to siphon away this 2,000 crore worth of assets that belonged to AGL for a mere amount, for a 90 crore loan. So according to ED, everything is fudged, and all of this happens. All these suspicious activities happened when Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi came into the picture. We also saw court pose a very important question to ED yesterday, because remember, ED has claimed that various bogus donations were made, advertisements were given in newspapers, etc., by many of the Congress leaders as well.
Right.
The court has also questioned ED in this regard, saying that if they're saying that this entire amount is also proceeds of crime, won't the Congress leaders who've given these donations, or also prominent faces, also come under ED's radar? So the court is clearly asking tough questions to Enforcement Directorate as well, and the agency will have to convince the court.